in the Scene Snobs Podcast.
It's empty, Gail.
Ooh, baby. What's up, everybody? It is Friday night at 8:30. A little bit past, but that's my fault. And we're here, the Scene Snobs. I'm your host, Mick Manhattan, joined as always by my two magic pilots on this co-pilot ride. Words.
Segue.
This is what I get for practicing with the teleprompter all week and not having one now. Welcome to the show, and thank you to my good buddies Paul and Casey. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Happy Friday the 13th, everybody.
I know. You want to show them your amazing mask, you man?
Oh, you mean this little guy that I've been working on, my little arts and crafts? Yeah.
Hearts and tarts. That's what it's all about.
Arts and tarts, baby.
And he's got his conductor hat on. Dude, he is
right.
He is Ringo.
Well, yeah, because I mean I'm running this train, baby.
And we have a fun episode tonight. We're gonna get a little wild, and we're gonna take on Jason Voorhees a little bit later, with some very special guests that are coming on in just a few minutes.
We will need help.
I know, right? And with not only is it Friday the 13th, but tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And I thought I know I said movies, but I'm hoping you went past that and maybe put who I know is your favorite childhood crush, Casey, but we'll see when we get there. It's our top 5 80s crushes that we'd like to take out for Valentine's Day. I'm very much looking forward to it, or at least an honorable mention for her.
Well, this is interesting now because my tastes have changed as I have aged as a man. And when you brought this one up, I was like, I got some different ideas. So we'll discuss when we get there.
But the best thing I know about it is that you, like, your tastes have of course changed, but like this woman even then and just grown into now, I don't think has ever changed. And if it's not on your list, if she's not on your list and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll share it when we do the list.
Yes, we're gonna have to. We'll see.
I like it. But let's bring on first one's not really a guest. He's always on the freaking show. And he's one of our good friends, and that is Mr. Sir Sturdy from Horror with Sir Sturdy podcast, and my co-host on Popcorn and Pints.
How's it going, gentlemen? How's it going?
What's up, buddy? It's good to see you.
Glad to be here.
Now, before we get started and we bring in our next guest, you want to tell them a little bit about your shows?
Yeah, so I'll kick it off with Popcorn and Pints because we're going to be doing a show tomorrow.
Not me.
Mick is not going to be there with us. He is deciding to spend the day with his lovely, amazing, awesome wife. But we're still going to talk shit about him because he's not there with us. That's one. And two, we already know, even though he's going to be looking at his queen, he's going to be thinking about us over on Popcorn and Pints while we're talking about the Wrecking Crew and the Pit, which...
No, the Rip.
The Rip. My bad. I forgot. The Rip. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then we'll be diving into our Stephen King movies and our Nolan movies again. And I cannot wait. Paul, Madman, I'd love to have you guys on in a few weeks when you can, because that'd be a great time.
Absolutely. Love listening to you guys on Saturday nights. It's a lot of fun.
Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Our new time at 8 o'clock, because everybody is 40 and up, or damn near 40 and up on the show. People get tired and all that other bullshit. So 8 o'clock.
I started this thing, I was in my 30s. Now I'm tired all the time and my knees hurt. But I thank you for that. And you want to tell them about Horror with Sir Sturdy?
And we all look great. Let's just state, all right? We are some beautiful looking men. Let's give it up, huh?
I know my look changed a little bit because my eyes got a little worse, but hey, I made improvements. But Thursday, 8 o'clock. Mick is so, oh my goodness. Listen, when this movie was picked on the wheel last night, I'd never seen Mick so excited in his life. We're going to be discussing the movie Until Dawn. It is a video game adaptation. I've never played the game. I believe Gamer has. So when he's on there this Thursday, ask him all the questions you need to ask about that game and how it connects with the movie, or how it, how well the movie did compared to the game. I'm assuming, without playing the game, and I haven't seen the movie yet, I'm assuming that they do what most video game adaptations do: ignore the game, use the title, use a couple things, but ignore the beautiful story that's been around for 20 plus years. I'll go on that rant another time.
The only thing I'll say is I will not be on that episode because Until Dawn is dog shit, and I'm not going to watch it. And if you want to know why, we have a review of it.
He's going to be out there in that episode because my black request for Black History Month is for Mick to be on Horror Research 30 every Thursday for this month.
Well, I mean, you can't deny that it's a Black History request.
Listen, what can I do that will get me out of that?
Reparations.
I kind of need a job right now, and I heard they're not paying, so maybe. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, pump your brakes. Oh no, we've gone too far.
You're not allowed on anymore.
Oh no, you already know what I'll go with. I'll take a little further, Mick. Don't make me do it. I'll wait till Thursday.
The only way I would ever join that organization if they promised to give me the armor of the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
That would be amazing.
Just I get to walk through the streets like that.
I'd trust you. I
don't want to be intimidating though. I love love. But
he said
you know what else I love? It's our other guest. Often frequenting over on here, of course, the wonderful Horror Research 30. He's joined us on Popcorn and Pints, and they have a great show Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. The Video Store Clerks, the Chad Man's here. What's up, Chad Man?
Hello, guy.
Wanted to get you on here so you could join in the jokes. Oh, tell us about your show, man.
We just pick movies every week, and we can go pretty much any genre because we're in a video store and we have movies sitting everywhere. So we just fucking grab one and throw it in, and then we talk about it.
It's such a good feeling. It's just there's something viscerally natural to all of us sitting here on these screens that it's special to be able to pop a movie in and be in the video store, man. I think we've all passed through those hallowed halls.
I'm gonna venture to say that this is our Palantine special.
He had to do it.
I had to do it. Sorry.
Listen, so like Billy the Kid, so we're pals. All right. Yeah, they get Galentine's Day. All right. We've been in patriarchy for a really long time. Give them fucking Galentine's Day.
You can have Galentine's Day, but
I'm going to say this, Mick. Had this been on Horror Research 30, you can say it's a Palentine's Day, but I'm starting it off with the N word, and we'll talk about that another time, maybe off air. But that's going to be the Times Day it is for us. No, not Negro.
Nubian?
Niggin Times Day.
What's a Nubian?
Oh no, what's a Nubian? I love that movie. I gotta watch that again. Oh my god, when he shoots him. Sturdy, if you've never seen Chasing Amy, that's one you should check out. It's very white, but there's some fun jokes.
Super white.
It's super white.
I just had to watch a super white movie for my punishment a couple of weeks ago with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton.
This is way whiter. This is better.
Yes,
trying to date a lesbian.
I don't even think I've seen that movie all the way through.
I'm not mad at that.
Kevin Smith's always good for me, so I'll watch. And also, I like watching it because I'm like, they're in Keyport. I know who they are.
Yeah, I'm a Kevin Smith sucker.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Chad? It's Valentine's Day. What do you mean by that?
Hey, he means $20 is $20. All right, moving on.
The roll is big enough.
I don't know that they are anymore.
I don't mean his role. I mean the part.
Yeah, we hope it's smaller so you just finish quick and forget it what happened.
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, he's at Tootsie Roll, so I believe him. What are we gonna do? Welcome. I was just on your show, Video Store Clerks on Tuesday. I thank you very much for having me.
I'm glad you came over.
Yeah, the Princess Bride, man. We had a good time with that one. That was
fun. Get the other two cats on here and then get Sturdy back on sometime whenever he didn't have to wake up at 4 a.m.
It is wild,
right? Sure. Dude, same, man. It's tough. I'm with you, Sturdy.
Yeah. I mean, that's the rough spot is just having a later show, but
yeah. Once I have like a Tuesday, Wednesday off, I'll be back. When I have a Tuesday, Wednesday off, I'll definitely be back because I have so much fun over there. I need to get over there.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun. We're vampires, so we're up all fucking night.
Yeah, it was a good time. I had to go to the bathroom for like the last 45 minutes, and I was just sitting there, and I'm like I'm in it. Like we were having a good time, some good conversations, but I'm like the whole time, like the minute this goes off, I gotta take a shit. That was like where I was. I don't mean to sound so crude to you out there, but
not that part.
But it's okay, boys poop.
Yep.
I had to do a make. There
you go. So do what you gotta do.
He had to empty out his back vagina.
Better than the neck one.
I just watched Borat again the other day.
Man.
That shit had me cracking up. I forgot how funny that movie was. I didn't like it when it first came out, but it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's wild. It's one of those movies though you watch one time and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
The first one?
The first one, yeah. I think we watched. Yeah, we did 1 and 2 a few years ago.
I don't know. Maybe my brain was just warped because like I was in college at the time, so we were watching ungodly amounts of like esteemed movies. So when that came out, I feel like that was like my getaway.
I feel like it was one of the last really controversial non-PC films that were probably made.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was because it was everything Sacha Baron Cohen. He was kind of one of the last ones with Ali G in the house and stuff like that. He was kind of the last of that Tom Green era, you know, of the really extreme shock value, you know, movies, TV shows, that Dane Cook kind of era with that sort of big, be over the top. You know, we started to scale it back from there. Yeah. But that was fun. I mean, Borat was a good time. It was enjoyable. I think everything Sacha Baron Cohen has done has been good. It's just ridiculous, and you got to be in the mindset. It's the same thing with Jim Carrey. If you want slapstick, it's not going to be funny if you don't want to see someone smack their head into a wall.
Yeah. So go watch The Majestic.
Well, yeah, that's fair. It's a great movie.
Technically, he does smack his head. It just ends up in amnesia and drama. But guys, thank you so much for coming on. You know what? Why don't we kick it off with our top 5, because we got a big conversation coming up with taking down Jason Voorhees. So let's Casey, you want to hit me with some bars here?
Oh, it's time for the top 5 countdown. 80s crushes. Yeah,
I love when you go crooner. It's always my favorite.
It feels good. It's the smooth, easy auxiliary. It's the automatic.
Exactly. Do you ever see Daddy's Home when he was working at the jazz radio and he comes in and he said, "There you go, that's you." Come in, you just like got the jazz voice, and you're like,
"Hey, everybody, welcome."
Guys, I figure for Valentine's, we'll talk about our 80s crushes, since we're all 80s kids here, except for Paul, who was born in 1994.
Oh, the young buck.
He's a baby.
So I thought I would go with 80s crushes. I feel like we're probably going to have quite the eclectic list here. And since there's so many of us, why don't we go in order? We'll start with the guests, and then I don't know. And we'll figure it out. No, I'll kick us off. How about that? My number 5. Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Yes, I realized she had to be made, but she took control.
Hey, I'm not mad at it.
So. Nope, that was brilliant. That's good. And it fits into that AI is a problem thing that we were talking about earlier.
The only AI that wasn't a problem in the 80s
right?
or now.
I made a very long list, and she was one of the bottom, like one of the ones on there on the long list.
I get it.
Yep.
Listen. Sure.
I'm breaking mine up right now as we're talking too, Bam Bam. So I'm good.
Right.
It's like
you just imagining her in that outfit. I get it.
Oh, God, she is hot.
Paul, what's your number 5 on your list?
It's Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's hard not to.
I mean,
go
I love
her up, Sturdy. I know you'll be in.
You haven't seen Weird Science?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's a hard pass. Doesn't do
I
anything.
Didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. She may not have made my list, but that doesn't mean she didn't make a hit list.
Hey, that list is long and distinguished, much like his Johnson.
That one you don't have to limit it to 5. You just have a list.
True. Mine's like 10 deep.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
well, you can double up on them.
So my number 5, I went with Kathleen Turner. So each one is a different type of Valentine I want. And I really want her to just talk with me through the night. That would be the number 5 Valentine.
No, I would 1,000% want to reenact Body Heat with her.
Body Heat, yeah. No, I get that.
I don't care. I'd love for her to talk. Her voice back then was so wonderful. That's a great pick. Oh, I didn't even think about Kathleen Turner because I was probably thinking about Kathleen Turner now.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, you can't. This back then, 80s, specific movie characters,
different worlds. Like if there was a Body Heat 2, I might be like, do you want to play like the mom or like, let's do that.
You're gonna play the housekeeper. Oh, you'll just walk by and scream at him and tell him what a terrible job they're doing.
Oh my God. Oh, Chad, man, what you got for your number 5? Vibes.
The person that gave me my love for memories, Cassandra Peterson.
Oh, yes. Nice.
Miss Elvira.
And it's on point, too.
Yeah, buddy.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Sturdy Birdie, what you got for me, bud?
Now, I'm going to say this. Yes, from the 80s, but the movie that I'm thinking of and I would love her to dress as for me it's Michelle Pfeiffer, but her dressing as Catwoman would just be...
She was just doing... They put her entire outfit in like a display case at a museum, and she was there as they were premiering it, and she looked at the shoes and she goes, "That is the worst thing I've ever worn in any movie ever."
I highly disagree.
That's very
I'll put it to you like this: if I had the funds, I'm buying that suit.
what you should do is you should steal it, and then it's like you cat burgled.
Nah, you get arrested and all that other stuff. I'll buy it.
He gets weird with it, and he's like, "Is there still sweat stains?
Can I smell them?"
And she provides. I mean, she looks the same.
Listen. Guys,
She went
the same
to
size and
well
everything.
wearing that suit, man.
Although she had a new Christmas movie come out a couple months ago, and in it she looks exactly like Selena after she gets thrown out of the building.
That's fine too.
Just
messy
crazy.
hair. Listen, I like crazy.
All right.
Yeah,
let's get
amen.
Why don't we kick it back around the other way, and Sturdy, you kick us off, and then we'll just kind of do that.
Lark Voorhees.
Who?
Lark Voorhees. She was in Saved by the Bell.
Yep. Oh, you don't gotta remind me. Bold and Beautiful. I know Lark.
She's on my list.
Yes.
I don't think I put her on my list because, like, I think of her as more 90s. She was 80s because Saved by the Bell came out in the 80s.
Right. It was 88.
100%. I'm not, but like I think my brain wires her to the 90s. That's why she didn't come up.
Well, because she was too young for me in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't that age even. They were a little older than me, but like in my brain when I go back to it, I'm like, before high school, I don't see them as attractive.
I do, but I always picture myself at that age.
Well, of course, because we were that age watching. So
we were younger. We're younger than them.
That's kind of like why she's like really down, because I was just writing names down. Like for me, this part was easy, but fucking the final girl thing was rough.
Yeah, oh, buddy, no one got ahead of me.
There was a lot of them teetering on like late 80s, early 90s stardom. So I was like, purposely put them down for like honorable mentions.
Right. We'll have a 90s list. You could come back, Chad. We need to all get a 90s one, I think, for us.
Agreed.
And for the young buck over here.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well do the 2000s here, that 90s and 2000s.
All the women we picked were older than us except Paul.
I'm pretty sure I think I'm the oldest one here right now.
And the best looking.
Oh,
that's true. Look at you.
What's
your number 4, sir?
Number 4, which is probably on your list, Mick. Leah Thompson.
Nice.
Not on my list. Close to it.
Wow.
She was a contender.
She tickled your list? My
number 4 beat her out. I get there.
So you chose violence?
No. I think you'll like my number 4.
All right. Well, I'm going to throw my number 4 out there because it has already been. Well, you know what? No, I'm changing on the fly. I'm sorry. I think she's going to be out. My number 4 is Karen Allen, Marion Ravenwood, because I want a freaking adventure Valentine. If I want to go do some shit and like maybe get in trouble and potentially have to run, like that's the girl you go with because she's a scrapper. She's with you, ride or die.
That was on my list. She was on my list, and I took her off for the person we were just talking about, and then put on the person that's on there now over her.
Lark Voorhees?
No, Lark Voorhees was in my short list, but she wasn't on my top 5.
Yeah.
None of the Saved by the Bell ladies who were all crushes in the 90s were.
Mine as well, yeah, because they would have been Kelly Kapowski, like absolutely.
That's who I was thinking you would put on there.
I got close, and I was like, no, because that's 90s, first of all, and secondly, I feel like this needs to stay true for me to the movies. Like those were my crushes. I didn't have a lot of TV crushes.
Well, you could have done Hawaiian style.
Pig roasted him?
The movie?
I feel like that's illegal. That's murder, Mick.
What do you throw ham and pineapple at her until she dies? Like, how do you do that?
You could.
Oh, I guess pineapples can be dangerous. You know?
Yeah, they can. I mean, if they're whole and a ham, what are you talking about? A live pig?
Ham?
That's ham.
Ham doesn't kill. Casey comes running with a pig. Just
You know
throws
what?
it.
You know
Yes,
what
it
does,
does.
though? Maybe spiced ham, little cans of Spam, just whipping them at him.
Oh
Ooh.
my god. Oh.
See?
Just lit up.
A sock full of spam.
Oh,
This went to a dark place. Paul, what you got for number 4?
I went with Stevie Nicks from the Saved by the Bell episode.
okay.
There's a lot of
Was
Saved by the
Stevie
Bell
Nicks in a
quotes
Saved by
there.
the Bell episode?
Yeah.
What episode?
It was about Stevie Nicks where Zach's trying to win the tickets to go see her, and she's actually at the school because she's a high schooler there, and he doesn't realize it until the end.
Paul, I think you're lying to me. Because
I'm not.
I can remember every episode of Saved by the Bell,
Apparently not.
Even with Tori.
I love
and
Tori.
I never remember. Do you mean Richard Belding, his little brother?
No.
Because he had long blonde hair. So you might be remiss.
I'm not talking about the rafting trip that he bails out on.
I'm gonna watch the Stevie Nicks episode when I get home. For sure. But my number 4 is Jamie Gertz in anything in the 80s.
Bro.
See, I come on. She was even a Jersey girl. Come
The
on.
rich lady in Hollywood.
I had to give it to her. All right, my next
She's
one-
amazing. That's a good one. Good
my
one. I
number
love that pick.
3, once I switch it over. Elizabeth Shue,
Okay. All right.
especially Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah.
She
Strong.
was adorable. And remember, I was the kid's age. No, actually, I wasn't. I was like the little girl's age.
Yeah, we were real young.
Yeah.
This was
we
the
were.
80s. Like, it was a little different. What you got, Paul? What's your number 3?
Elizabeth Shue, Karate Kid, man.
Dude, great minds, man.
Love it. You guys are really in sync. It's nice to know that you two are able to sync up this time of the month.
Mhm.
So anyway, I see whose heart's beating with whom. That's fine. Get your
okay.
little teddy bears that just go ahead and have each other synced up with the noise. It's fine.
Paul, stay over there.
We can
Stay
sit back to back. It'll be
Stay
fine.
over there. Paul's-
Period,
Paul's-
pals.
All right.
I need to show Casey a little extra love tonight. All right. Valentine's Day.
No, so number 3 is absolutely Helen Slater from The Legend of Billie Jean.
First of all, yes,
Right?
yes, but
Oh, yeah.
but I'd have to say Supergirl because that costume.
Fair. Look, and if that's the Valentine I'm going for, cosplay, perfect.
She shoots a gun.
No, I
That's
just wanted
way
to
hotter
be
than the pop.
Supergirl. I feel like
Fair's fair. And she has her own soundtrack by Pat Benatar. So I'm just
Oh,
saying.
no argument about
And her brother's Christian Slater.
no argument.
Right? What an idiot little kid.
It was such a good movie. Like it was a bad movie, but it was
It's a
great
bad movie, but a great movie.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, who's up next for number 3?
That is
Chad.
Chadman.
This is gonna be good. Elizabeth Shue.
I mean, also Cocktail. Let's not forget how great she was in Cocktail.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. Love Cocktail.
She's still bad.
Mhm.
Not mad at it. Not mad at it.
Nope.
You're not wrong,
Will
Chad.
you-
Not at all.
Dirty.
I went with Rosie Perez.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh my God! Into the right thing.
I think that's why I'm in the situation I'm in now, married to a Puerto Rican.
He saw White Man Can't Jump and he's like, I gotta find one.
He just follows
Pretty
his wife
much.
around with a bowl of ice, and she's like, "Leave me alone."
Don't get me started, Mick. Don't get me started.
We got to get you a Jackie Robinson jersey. Just roll around with that, just like follow her around with ice.
We need to get started some of them
That's what
bicycle
we're
hats
rolling.
like Wesley Snipes, and he can just flip the bill up.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think I was
Oh,
stuck in the
my
80s.
God.
That's why I went with Do the Right Thing. Plus, it's a great movie. All right, Sturdy, kick us off with your number 2, sir.
All right. My number 2, my number 1, we're literally going back and forth till just now, but Felissa Rashad.
Ooh.
Yeah. I
Milf.
put a baby. Yes.
I don't think I thought of her because I think I equate her to TV, and I didn't really like look up TV, but man, she was, yeah.
She's
Yep.
like a great mother too. Shit.
And a
You see
lawyer.
how she raised some kids on the Cosbys. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I love that Malcolm Joel Warner grew up to become a lawyer in
Yeah.
Fresh Prince.
Yep.
Remember he
And I
sued-
can make listen. I can make that barbecue sauce too, so I ain't gotta worry about that.
That
You
fresh
see that episode of Cosby's?
Oh my God.
like
When
my
you
wife's
come into
like
when
you.
you're coming to Virginia, you got to bring some. I'm gonna give it to my wife.
that Fresh Prince is dope though, because he's like, My license plate used to say cold chillin'. I would say old chili.
Old chili.
I love it.
Oh man, I love it.
Gosh.
That's a good choice. Chad, what you got for me for number 2?
Number 2, Phoebe Cates.
Oh, she was
Awesome.
on the list too. That was a good one.
Awesome.
But Drop Dead Fred is more my style.
Dude, I love that
No.
movie. Hey, Booger.
Right.
Paul, what you got?
Leah Thompson, Back to the Future, man.
Nice. There you go.
Yes.
Case, so you got?
Man.
Number 2 for me is absolutely someone for today, for tomorrow, for all of the days, for all of time would be Diane Lane. Between Streets of Fire and Judge Dredd, Diane Lane is 100%. My Valentine with her would be just have the best evening, fall in love, and live forever, happily ever after. Boom. And that's not even my number 1. That's my number 2.
Yep. I mean, Streets of Fire. Oh my God. But I think I loved her in Outsiders as well.
Well, yeah, she was great in that. They were all great.
Like Streets of Fire. I mean,
Streets of Fire. Yeah.
And I get Judge Dredd. I think Unfaithful is where I like older women. So that was like perfect time. Like I feel like that was where she was at her. I mean, she's always amazing. She's still amazing.
She's still incredible. That's what I was gonna say today. Like all the way to today.
Yeah.
She could
She's
something her on the street today. I would like profess my undying love and carry her groceries and do whatever she needed. Just try to make her life a little easier. That's all I would do.
I need to confess something about the movie Unfaithful real quick since you brought that up.
Oh yeah. Were you a background? Were you the stunt cock?
So that's when my parents upgraded and got a DVD player where you could do the stop from point A, then stop to point B and just hit repeat and just play it over and over and over again. And Unfaithful was the first DVD I brought home, and man, got some miles on that DVD.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, no wrong with that, I guess.
I get it. He chose violence as well.
That might be the winner tonight. That or Elizabeth Shue. My number 2 is Vanity, especially from The
Last Dragon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She was great in Action Jackson, although she was a heroin addict in Action Jackson.
I have her
She didn't
Playboy.
look like it.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She was good in it.
It's
But
the
like, I
only
mean, like
Playboy
they
I
just
have.
said she had a fix.
That's
She
her.
still looked like
That's
Vanity.
not
You know?
right.
She was, there was no little extra accoutrements that they added to that.
She's
All
bad.
right, I'll kick us off for our last one.
Yep. Number 1 around the horn. What do you got?
Now you're going last, Case, because I want to know what yours is. You're surprising me. All right, here we go. My number 1. She didn't really do movies till the 80s, so I feel like until the 90s, so it's cheating. But I went with Whitney Houston.
Oh, okay.
She was like the most beautiful back then, in my opinion.
Well, if I had known that was the thing, I would have definitely changed this list up.
Why,
Whitney Houston would have
I
definitely been on this. Are you kidding me?
shouldn't have said. I shouldn't like. I just opened it up to women in the 80s. I didn't really.
And that's
stick-
back when she still had kneecaps.
I
That's
just
what I'm
didn't-
saying. Oh my God.
Damn you, Bobby. All right, sir, you go next. What you got for me? No. While you're taking a drink, do ventriloquist style.
Vanity. Oh man.
The hot damn. All right.
Ever since I've seen that movie back in the day as a kid and as an adult, it's the same feeling.
It's the same feeling.
Like,
It's the same exact feeling.
Yep.
It's just
She's so good.
Well, you
Although,
should
like Whitney was mine. What you got, Paul? What's your number 1?
Okay, so I need to preference my number 1 before you
Nope,
guys.
I feel like you need to go in cold.
Oh, you want me to go in cold? It's Dorothy from the Golden Girls then.
Fuck yes! I'm so glad I made you go in
Be
cold.
Arthur.
I want no description
Okay.
or I you can tell us off air. I want everybody to. Well, I don't know why anybody would be like Rue McClanahan is really who I'd go with. Like,
More of a
Well, obviously, I'm all about some room.
something's like she's good. She can teach me some things.
I'm more Betty White.
I'd
Oh
climb
no,
that
I
tree.
date Betty White.
I'm sure
I get that.
I would 100% date Betty White with no problems. But I'm not
I
giving
thought you
you.
said I hate Betty White. I was about to leave the show.
We were all going to leave. We were all going to be like, what?
No way! I love Betty White. She was amazing.
Oh, man.
And she was like by far my favorite out of all of them. But
Really?
Oh yeah, Rose. She
Okay.
was so funny.
Sophia's the way to go, man.
She was so, and like they were all. Don't get me wrong, they were all great, but like she could land the jokes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love the Sophia call out. But Paul, I really think that we have a German dominatrix show we need to go to if you're big into Dorothy.
I'll give you a ring. I got you.
Oh man,
Well, she was a Marine, so she,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. She,
so much.
what's her name?
I got just
What
all
was
my
her name
kinks
in real life?
trapped in a
B.
one
Arthur.
B. Arthur. I couldn't think of her.
Yeah,
name.
yeah. B.
Yeah, she has
Arthur.
a
She
nude
was.
photo out too.
Yep.
She's tall as hell, and I'm
I
short
think
as
she got
shit. I like
painted nude or something. Like it was wild. Good for her. I don't blame you. Still, Rose is my number one.
That's a terrible. What do you mean? I don't blame you.
Because it's
Think you're
Dorothy,
gonna
man. She's
fight
a
her?
teacher. She's gonna hit you with a ruler back in the 80s, and she's
She
gonna
was in the
teach you
Star
how
Wars
to
Christmas
history.
special.
She's like my Casey.
wait, what?
Because Casey teach me a lot about history, and like I feel like that's what she would do in bed.
Absolutely.
I feel like Casey teaches the ladies a lot about history.
Yeah. No, that's really all I teach.
Oh
them.
my god, you should become a sex history tour guide.
Okay, I'm down.
That's where Marie Antoinette did it in the garden.
Oh my
She
God,
wanted-
that would be the best. And now we can see here where Henry VIII banged Lady Catherine while married to Jane Austen.
I just keep picturing the grandma's boy whenever Nick Swartzen
yes.
laying there.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she invented the hand job.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right.
Oh, what you got for us, Chad? What's your number one?
I'm stuck because I got a tie because I couldn't gratify
That's okay.
putting anybody
Threesome.
in spot number 2. So we got Jamie Lee Curtis
Oh yeah.
and Sigourney Weaver.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver would have went on there, but I purposely left anyone who was a final girl off this list.
Yeah.
So that was just my own parameters on this. But yeah, Sigourney Weaver and Ghostbusters. It's hard not to fall in love.
I mean, absolutely. She's phenomenal. Aliens, man.
I love Alien. I love Aliens, and she's beautiful, but that haircut.
No, Aliens
Haircut's tough.
was better than Alien.
I
I
kind of
definitely had
disagree.
Ghostbusters in mind because
I didn't like the shorter, but like the longer I liked.
That's
Yeah.
fair. And Chad, man, I'm glad you did because you have chosen wisely.
And then Jamie Lee in Trading Places, man, like that's
Right?
Solid choices.
Yes, dude. Those were like the first boobs I saw, and I was like, "Buh." So from Laurie Strode to that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, Casey, you're number one, man. What
Number
you got?
one, I decided I had to go. As I said, my tastes have changed as I've aged. But there's one that will never not be number one, and that is Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, Golden Bikini. Because sometimes you want the Valentine where the girl is waiting for you dressed like that.
Every time.
I mean, every time. That is what every time I want to see. If anyone ever watches this, whoever dates me and takes that plunge, you definitely need to do that once. That's all I want. That's it. That's it.
I'll never forget. I asked my wife one time. I was like, "Would you wear a gold bikini?" And she bought me a picture of Leia in the bikini, and I was like, "I guess no."
He's like,
Okay.
"Keep going
Here's
on
your sign.
I'll
Which-
see you in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Fine.
I need to share a moment in this.
fair. It's a fair runner-up. I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I love Carrie Fisher. Great choice. Great number one. Actually, I'm glad we went out on the princess.
Right?
Oh, this was a good one, guys. All right, good lists all around. I applaud you all.
What a fancy Valentine's Day we're all having.
Well,
On
gentlemen,
Friday the 13th, here on the Scene Snobs.
it's like a Halloween episode.
Right?
I need to sit down one day with you and just record a bunch of stuff.
I'm down.
Will you do that? Because like I will play that at the beginning. This is up next on the Scene Snobs, and then there's
I
some
mean,
shit like that.
on Monday, buddy. Let's do it.
All right, let's
It's a
do this.
date.
I got something for you. I got to do anyway. I'll give
That's
you.
what she
anyway.
said.
Is it? Or
I
is that
don't
what
know.
you said?
I haven't spoken to a woman in so long. No.
Let me get my Maria wig.
Oh God. Then I just clam up for the rest of the show. I don't know what to say.
I'll get my guitar and start singing to you like you're the captain. Just be like, rip up that flag. Do it. Do it. It's gonna turn me on, and I love your kids or whatever. That movie makes no stupid sense. I hate that. Well, before we get to our main topic for tonight, which is going to be taking down Jason Voorhees, I want to talk to you guys about our sponsor, Shenanigans Gentlemen's Club in Schenectady, New York. We love you. Now they have wings and they're on Uber Eats. Go down there for entertainment from all the beautiful ladies to the DJ rocking it out, and of course a buffet that will end your life. How? We don't know. You'll find out, but it's going to be a good way. Come on down to Schenectady, New York's one and only Shenanigans. Now on Uber Eats. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till
nailed it with a celebrity.
With the celebrity. Jason's here too.
Jason's here.
Lots of final girls at Shenanigans.
No, I
Okay.
watch Super Troopers.
Yes. So leading in. Oh, where's all that shit that's on the wall? You mean Shenanigans?
That's such a great.
So-
Do you know they're coming out with the third one? It's coming out in August.
I know. I'm so excited. I love
I like the second one.
Broken Lizard is amazing. So super excited to see what they'll do.
I'm all for it. All right, guys. We have a problem. Jason Voorhees is out on the run, and he needs to be taken out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the list. All right, here, I'm going to put you back here. I don't like to keep the black man down, but
Yeah, he does.
today
He's just saying it, but his actions prove it.
it's like what's his name? If I just say it, it must be true. It's not a lot
Magic.
But I thought it'd be fun if we picked each of us between 5 and 7 final girls, which by the way was given to us by Casey. Thank you for that, because originally it was going to be any fictional character.
See,
And this one seems like it's going to be a lot more interesting.
I do have one extra because you said the anything, and I like as soon as you said that, I had a scenario in my head that I'd love to share with you, gentlemen.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
all
down
right.
with it. And I can't
Yeah.
wait. And actually, I might have you kick us off. But before you do, we have done this before where we took down Art the Clown. And Casey did because he just picked Dr. Manhattan, and that wins. What do you do against Dr. Manhattan? He's going to send you to Mars. Good luck.
Bye.
So we have a new.
Face with this blue dong.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Both terrifying options.
He's a helicopter you. It's going to be weird. But that's why we have a no Dr. Manhattan role going forward on this one, because he's just too narrow. But while we're kicking it off, Sturdy, actually, I'm going to have you do it because you have a little specialness to it. Tell us your team. Here's how we'll do it. We're going to go down the line. Tell us your team
My whole team.
and why you picked them if you have a reason. After we all choose, that's when we're going to start our discussion on putting together a team out of all our choices.
Okay.
Oh, now I gotta think.
Right.
You tell me
I'll
all
get a
this.
recording going here.
I love it. I love it.
All right, so I'll kick it off with I'll save my special one for last. Tina Shepard, Friday the 13th, Part 7, telekinesis. I mean, you got Jason floating around in the air, throwing him around. That's gonna help a lot.
I hate you. I hate
You have Sienna Shaw from Terrifier. I feel like if that magic sword can do something to Art, it could do something to Jason, and she's tough as hell. She doesn't give up.
Okay.
Christy Cotton from Hellraiser, because she's been through some wild shit, so she's down for anything. She's ready to fight.
Okay, I dig it. I like it.
Tree from I can't think of the movie title right now.
Happy Death Day.
Thank you. Happy Death Day. If she can keep coming back every day, she's eventually going to figure it out. If today's her birthday, Friday the 13th, such to say Friday the 13th is her birthday, she's eventually going to figure out how to defeat Jason.
I'm glad you said that, because you know what? That's another Friday the 13th movie to be able to watch. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's good
Maggie Bess from 13 Ghosts. I'm not going to lie, just because it's Raw Digger and I'd feel safe around her.
Valid.
too. Okay.
This one,
Sometimes everybody needs a teddy bear.
you guys,
Right?
you need
You're
someone
wrong.
to feel safe around. You need someone
Right?
to feel safe around.
100%.
Mhm.
Then Helen Lyle. Now I know technically she doesn't survive, but she survived the longest one-on-one with Candyman, and she got revenge on her cheating ass punk ass husband. And now my special one is Marty McFly and Doc from Back to the Future. We got one of two. You go Back to the Future, you either give Jason's father a condom, or Marty sleeps with his mother. Then it's a different kid. Boom. That's why they're there.
So you're saying if it was Marty who was the father, the child would not be considered a mongoloid.
Correct.
Because that's what
no, he still would have left him though. He still would have just fired off.
Yeah, but
he'd go back to see how it turned out.
he'd have a better shot. As he'd have a better shot with the looks and all. And I mean, maybe he'll become an athlete. You know what happens when dads leave?
It's viable. Yeah, they have to prove themselves daily.
He would just prove himself in a different way.
Yep.
It's a good list.
But I had to be
I'm gonna omit.
Well, that one was just because of what Mick told me originally when he made this list up about any character. So that was like my first one locked in. And then he told me the females like yesterday. So I had to,
I'm gonna say because that would change me up drastically.
Right?
That would be a very different movie for sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what? I'll go next on this one as we go through. And
I should have said Helen Keller from the Night Wolves.
Automatically, that's the winner. That's
Holy
the Dr.
cow.
Manhattan of this.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch her out with Raw Digger. She just makes more sense.
I'm telling you all right now, if you haven't seen Helen Keller and the Night Wolves, it's a must see. It's a must see. The Helen Keller jokes alone are worth it.
That I believe. That I do not doubt.
Yeah, Helen Keller versus Night Wolves.
He's never seen it.
I'll watch it with you, Casey.
Dude,
Done.
might have to do another watch party start.
Yep, I'll be quiet in this one so you guys can hear all the jokes. I'll just get high.
God.
But it's oh my God, I love that movie.
It's dude, when this is over, remind me to show you the trailer. Or at least send you the link.
No, we gotta watch the trailer as a group once we're done with this show, but I'll shut up now. Sorry.
Well, all right. My final teams, girl. I tried to choose a team with strengths in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, Ginny from Friday the 13th, Part 2. I feel like she analyzed him. She put it to work. She the child psychologist in her, and she was tough. She fought against him and survived. Next up is Ellen Ripley from Aliens, and Newt has to be there because I feel like she will be more effective when Newt is in tow.
Okay.
I agree.
Grace from Ready or Not. I feel like she knows how to run away and fight when she needs to. Sarah Carter from The Descent. Turns into basically an amazing fighter. Tree from Happy Death Day, because if she can keep coming back, she can be a strategist. And then as my linchpin, Christy Cotton from Hellraiser, because if all goes to hell, she's going to summon the Cenobites.
God.
And I wanted Ash in there. I was going to try and be like, well, his name is Ashley. I mean, can we pretend for a second?
That's where I was going with that.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
All right, who wants to go next? That's my full list.
I'll go ahead and go next.
All right,
All right, Paul, fire away.
Real quick. So I'm just not going to give any description or background since I didn't for Golden Girl Dorothy anyway. So I won't with mine.
I'm not letting you.
Up to the imagination.
I love it.
Number 5, I went with Ripley from Aliens as well. Number 4, I went with Buffy Summers.
Oh, yes.
Christy Swanson, right?
Yeah.
Don't work for the TV.
No, but it's still Buffy.
I could go with the movie then. I could swap into that.
Yeah.
Same.
No, movie works.
Ready or Not went with Grace. My number 2, though, I went with Adelaide Wilson, which was played by Madison Curry with Us.
Awesome choice, but also could also be a murderer. So rolling the dice, buddy.
True story.
Yep. The number 1 and my final one is Clarice Sterling.
Okay, so yeah, you got some smarts in there.
I mean, is she going to take a shot in the dark and hopefully hit him?
Maybe.
The worst shooting ever.
And Chad, man, why don't you tell us your list next?
So mine are pretty much all based on the fact that they've been through some crazy shit and they've had enough and went psycho. Like I have a type.
Yeah, I feel you.
So I got Laurie Strode because she had enough come the end of the franchise, and then she died, but then she came back in the other ones. It's a fucking mess, but we won't get into that. But anyway, so then I got Sidney Prescott, and then Maxine Minks.
Ooh, okay.
And then Mia Allen from the Evil Dead remake.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sienna Shaw, because she's just the new final girl of our new era.
I like it.
That is amazing.
Very nice. All right.
All right.
That's a good list. So, Kasem, you're up.
Okay, so I've got some things going on here. I made a list. Like when he said Avengers team, I wasn't dicking around, as the kids say. You guys went with the traditional 5, and I decided Avengers Endgame. So I went, this is the full-on archetype battle that will take down the Thanos-like Jason. Okay, so with Jason at his most Jason-y. Jason X in space, Jason. All right. That's so Aaron Harson from You're Next. So I wanted to follow along the lines like a bunch of what everyone else did. The crazy ones who lost their minds, but also surviving was majorly important. They had to be real survivors who adapted. Sidney Prescott and Gale Weathers, obviously those two as a team, because they hate each other and they thrive on their hate. It keeps them alive, essentially, through all of these movies. It's kept them moving. Grace Ledoma from Ready or Not, we're all correct. That is absolutely one of the best choices because she did adapt and overcome. She's amazing. Naru from Prey, because another one who can adapt and overcome, and I love Prey. Julie James from I Know What You Did Last Summer. She's the heart, the linchpin, the one who screams in everyone's faces and keeps them motivated but together. Then Tree, because obviously Tree is such a great choice. She's already experienced all these different deaths. She can just keep cruising. Mia Allen's on there as well because she's our new Ash Williams. Since we can't have Ashley, we've got to have someone because the Evil Dead is like one of the craziest spirits to survive against. So absolutely agree with that. Sarah Carter from The Descent, because 100% another one who survives and fights back.
Nice.
And then, like you said, Sienna Shaw's an angel, so I don't even know if that's fair. Pretty sure it's just cheating.
Well, no, she was an angel, and then they just completely abandoned that one and do Christmas.
Nah, fair, yeah. And then Kirsty Cotton, because I completely agree. If everything goes to hell, she just breaks out the puzzle box and it's over. Like, Cenobites are in town, and they're going to have a field day with Jason.
Feels like almost too easy.
Right? Like,
although
that's why...
Deadites would be cool.
Oh, man.
That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah. All right, so we've got a lot of choices here. We all chose a lot of similar ones. A lot of trees out there.
I think Tree should probably go on the final one. I think like 3 or 4 of us had her. Right?
Yep.
So I feel like that's. Does everybody agree? Maybe she's got enough votes to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, like, why don't we pick our best of 7?
Okay,
really
perfect.
Fight off.
So Tree is going to be the first.
All right.
We feel like she's got a lot of advantages.
Now, is there anybody else that you guys heard while we were going through that you think like automatically should be on the list we should discuss?
I mean, I definitely had Ripley and Newt on my list on the sidebar.
Yeah, I did too.
They're a tough team, man.
They are. Yeah.
You think that's a good one to keep on there? I think so. I mean, she's pretty badass.
But I mean, it's debatable if she's a final girl though, because aliens.
I mean, that's why Naru was kind of hard because Prey, aliens. So
right.
Hey, Alien, she survived at the end of Aliens.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's talking about Alien 3.
Not exactly a slasher-esque film. But it's fucked up.
It's remember, it's like we're
You're definitely traumatized after this situation.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
more traumatized.
Well, what about you guys feel? How's everybody else feel about Ellen Ripley?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah, Ripley was on my
list. You think
list.
she should be on here?
Yes.
No, I do, but I mean, I know it's a debatable thing because of the fact, but I'm down. Like,
I'll tell you what, though, if you give her Newt, which I think it comes as a team.
It does. Yeah, I would count them as a 1.
Newt's a final girl. She survived at the end, too.
Mm-hmm.
Until they made it to David Fincher's resting home.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We all have there's 3 Sienna Shaws. How do we feel about that one from Terrifier? Do we want her to be kind of the point person?
All right. I should just shut up. You guys pick.
No, I want to know. This is a conversation, man.
Unpopular opinion about this.
All right. Well, you're not masturbating on camera, so go nuts.
I mean,
You don't know that?
You're not masturbating on camera, so go nuts.
I'm gonna now. No, you know what it is about her? Like the actress great. I like the character. I really like that second one, but I feel like it was abandoned too easily and not really fleshed out well enough. Plus, if I'm being honest, as great as the Terrifier films are for the gore, their fight sequences were not great. And I felt like there was not enough time spent on those. What do you guys feel? What do you guys think? I mean, argue it, because I don't mind. Like, I'm not saying she's off the list. I'm just saying for me, if I was thinking about it, compared to a lot of these.
Chad, what do you think about that?
I'm saying she's been through a lot, man.
Well, in fairness, all of our lists have been through a lot.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I have a soft spot too, because I'm a huge clown fan. Like, I'll watch anything with clowns in it. So anything with clowns in it, it's just I'm biased in that when it comes to that aspect.
Because clowns are cool and they want to be friends. They're just misunderstood.
Right.
I get it. Listen, I'm all for
One of
it.
my
So
favorite
we
clowns
wanna
of all
do
time
Scene
is Fatso from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like,
He's amazing.
I'll tell you what, this will be our third choice. Everybody raise their hand if they want Sienna on the list.
Boom.
It's 2, 3. All right, 3 has it. Sienna's on the list.
Just because you need that OP angel power. If there's a Thor in the Avengers, I feel like there has to be some godlike level character. You know,
you need that new age person on there.
Yeah.
If that's the case,
Everybody else is 70s right now.
Well, trees 2000s.
I have an argument, and I think only one person said it, and that was what's her name from Part 7 of Friday the 13th.
Tina?
Yeah, Tina, the psychic.
Hmm.
I mean, she did give Jason a run for his money, and I feel
Really
like
good.
with a team helping her, she could probably be like the Scarlet Witch of that team.
It's true.
God, that's a really good point. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we say Tina, is she on there?
I think I would vote Tina on there.
Well,
All right.
I'm definitely gonna say Tina's on there because I put her on my list. So
Listen, Sturdy.
I'm down.
All right. Shut up.
that's just an automatic. Throw her right on the list.
All right. So how do we feel about another one there? Now, I mentioned putting Sydney Prescott and Gail Weathers together. I know, Chad, you put Sydney on yours. What do we think? Do we make them a team? Do you think Sydney deserves to be on here? Like, I like her for being sort of the trap setter. You know what I mean? She's smart enough to make something happen on the fly.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to put in another one for argument. That
Sure.
I don't think was on any of our lists, but she really does set traps. Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody said Heather Lange. She was on my short list, but she didn't make my top 7.
She was on my sidebar.
But if I'm all right. I like the Scream movies. I don't like I'm
not a big fan of the Scream franchise, period. Like 1 and 4, that's it for me. Like the rest of them,
I like them all as they are. Like I don't like them for. I like the first and second one. I think the second one's fun. It's like a fun ripoff of the first.
Yeah,
I love them because they did exactly what every other horror franchise has done.
and
And that's why I friggin' loved it, because I didn't love it at one point. And then I grew up and I loved it way more than I should have.
I was fine with everything.
Yeah.
And then 5 came around. And
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I love this direction because I'm kind of tired of Sydney. Because Sydney was tired after the first one. Nothing against Neve Campbell. I feel like she did a great job coming back for each one and really built on the character and did a great job. But I just I feel like the most she's changed is she got really good security systems over the years. Like she's not even still a great fighter. She's not like she's fighting, and I'll give her that. And I really love the angle they took in those movies with her trauma, which I think landed. I think it landed in those movies better than it did the Halloween fucking remakes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So like nothing against the movies or her personally, but as a final girl, I'm like, this girl probably should have been dead like 50 times already.
No, that's valid. I mean, she got lucky because Matthew Lillard was very ungainly with his with his awkwardness all over the place, slipping in blood and shit.
Well, that's probably because you shouldn't stab yourselves before you stab your final victim.
Yeah, you
Like,
stage it after the dead.
Wait,
Got a
10
little.
We get a little woozy here, man. We get a
now
little
he's
woozy.
Backwards.
He's coming back. Great.
All right, so I'm willing to say no to Sydney. How do we feel about Grace? She was on 3 lists from Ready or Not. So where do we think does she land on the final list?
And I think that's why, and to compare her to Sydney, like that to me, like I get the fighter out of it, like her, Mia. Well, are we saying Mia possessed Mia?
Mia Allen?
No, Mia from Evil Dead. Wasn't she on the list?
Mia Allen, yeah.
She was.
Well,
yeah,
Mia
I
Allen,
mean,
is that her last name? I don't know.
yeah. She's as possessed as Ash is.
Yeah, she's definitely the female Ash.
No, but I mean, can they use the possession? That's it still fits because it's all connected, and Jason's a Deadite. So I think that's where I'm coming from with it. You know,
so she could just control him theoretically.
Theoretically, her and Tina could probably wreck house.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
I like that.
You know,
yeah.
That's real good.
Again, nothing against Grace. In fact, I think Grace would be a good decoy.
Well, I was going to say I would still think Grace should be on here because there is sort of the Hawkeye-esque, there's that outlier who can still do work, and she can do this trap setting like everyone else can. She's smart. She's adaptable.
But the thing I like about her and her movies is like she's being hunted and outfoxing literally all of them. Like whereas in most horror movies, let's be real, something lucky happens most times. And in Sidney Prescott's case, every time she's getting attacked, something lucky happens.
That's pretty legit. Maybe she's like Domino. Her superpower is luck.
I mean, and again, not putting it down, I like the movies, but it's like even now she's back in because of luck.
Fair.
I hope it extends to her daughter.
Back in because the last 2 movies sucked.
I would make an argument for 5. 6, I will agree with you, but Samara Weaving, I love Samara.
Samara Weaving all day, man.
And she's the new Scream Queen, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. She deserves it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to go see it in theaters in a couple weeks, but
yeah.
Oh no, I get it for sure. All right, so far, as of right now, we have Tree, Ellen Ripley with Newt, Sienna from Terrifier, Tina from Part 7, and who do we say? Mia, right?
Mia Allen and Grace Ledoux.
Okay.
So that's 6. What I would like to do is have a 7th, and then we always have, just as a fallback, is Kirsty Cotton from Hellraiser must be on our list because the only way that we can we have to have an oh shit button. You have to have that, you have to have something like your nuclear option. So I think, exactly, 100%.
See,
so we do have an A-bomb.
I never made it all the way through Ready or Not, so I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, man. I think you'd enjoy it.
Hide successfully. I will only say that.
I watched like the first 20 or 30 minutes, and then I had to do something. I don't know what happened, but I remember I had to leave for something.
It's a good one. Worth a visit.
This is my impression of Chad this year when he was like, yeah, man, I never finished Ready or Not. I wonder how that ended. And then the sequel trailer comes out, and he's like, well, I guess you won. That was the end of the conversation.
I get you.
It's like, well,
I'm looking forward to it. It is a fun movie, and she does a really good job carrying it if you get a chance. But she was also good in the Babysitter movies too.
Those
were fun.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised nobody had Jenna Ortega anywhere. I feel like she's in everything now too.
She's played out, yo.
But she's not a final in anything, is she?
Well, the Scream movies, but she's not.
Babysitter 2.
Yeah, too. Was it Queen something?
Killer Queen. Yep.
That's what is she gonna do? Nothing.
She's the badass from the other side of the tracks. Who gives him dirty looks, and she rides a motorcycle.
She's got those eyes. She looks like a cat, like Puss in Boots when he's looking at you. That's what Jenna Ortega reminds me of. You're just adorable. They don't want to kill you because you're so cute looking. Not in a weird Epstein way. I mean, she's just an adorable child.
Well, she's not. She's an adult now, Mick. She's an adult.
It's okay.
I'm old. Everybody's a child to me when you're below 30.
Valid.
I'm an adult. Yes.
Yeah, you just made it.
You barely made it.
Just made it.
And I judge it on that because I was like, I didn't know shit until I was at least 30, and that's a very far stretch of knowing anything.
Valid.
I had a professional career for 10 years by that point, and I still didn't know anything. I'm making it up the whole time.
That's all we do, man. You just make it up, fail upwards, and remember that the points don't matter, and
I
just keep on cruising.
Just keep tripping forwards. Right up the
There are no rules. So, all right. For the final two. So we have one more slot open on this team.
Well, what's our team? Let's read them off now, and then we'll pick the final one.
Okay. So we have Tree Gelbman. We have Ripley and Newt. We have Sienna Shaw, Tina Shepard, Mia Allen, Grace Ledomas, and Kirsty Cotton, the nuclear option.
Okay. All right.
So one of the names that I'm kind of seeing back and forth as I go through all of these, Paul, you really brought a good one up with Buffy Summers. It is a vampire slayer. So I'm pretty sure the extra strength would be pretty dope. Make that the muscle. Or, and I'm open to this, I'm just throwing names out there. Please feel free. Sarah Carter from The Descent, because she kind of becomes her own superhero version, fighting off giant spider insectoid things.
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to have to veto. Who was it previously? The one you just said previously.
Buffy.
And maybe not veto. Not veto. That's a wrong word. Because I'm not canceling it out, but I want to put up a counterpoint to it.
Mm-hmm.
We are talking about movie Buffy.
Yes, it's movie Buffy.
Which we don't know the lore yet. We don't know if she had super strength, but even if she did, she primarily fought vampires.
Yeah.
Who didn't also, they also had like a similar strength to her, where Jason Voorhees, I feel like, is like, I brought it up earlier. What about Elle Fanning's character from Predator Badlands? Where she still at least her legs. Murder everyone. But so like I think I'm looking at it from the point of view of like good muscle. But I don't like she's not, but we can't think of like who Buffy was on the show.
No, that's valid.
She wasn't as well trained as the one on the show.
That's true.
So
okay,
so put her up against Jason.
I don't know if we'd want to put her up against. I mean, it makes it kind of hard. Like you think maybe Clarice Starling, but you already have a lot of brain on that group. You know, we got a lot of fighters. I don't know. Ripley, would you consider? Well, Tree would probably be your brain, honestly, because she'd been through everything. Yeah. And she's seen all the ways to die and suffer, so she's probably the smartest through that.
Mm-hmm. But she has a finite amount of time because remember, she keeps taking on the injuries.
True.
She goes. So like they would have to solve it fast.
Right.
So is there anybody else you guys would want to throw out to be on the final list?
I'm saying B. Arthur. She throws on Jason's mom's sweater. She fucks him up.
Dude, absolutely. That is a huge distraction. Master of Stealth B. Arthur.
I like how you threw that in there.
Right? And the fact that it went from his Valentine to the final girl list.
Yes. You know what?
That's how she wins the heart. That's how she wins the heart.
Put it down. The ringer is B. Arthur. She'll be the brains.
There you go.
Well, they'll listen. She'll be giving the orders. I'll tell you that.
She's going to sass Jason.
Fuck yeah.
Throw all that sass at him. Just bring all the Golden Girls in. He'll give up. They'll be like, I'm going to
join you. He wouldn't be able to stop laughing.
He wants to have cheesecake.
He'd probably wind up having tea with Sophia and become best friends with her.
That's how Friday the 13th series ends. They all kind of walk out and they're like, we're your aunts.
He gives her piggyback rides and shit.
Oh my God. And then that way when Sophia has a really bad day and she wants to murder someone, they go do it together.
Right.
It's a bonding experience.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Right.
Little things.
I feel like we put a good list together. I feel this works.
She's the
It's
chair.
a great list.
Yeah. See, we're going to defeat Jason in this one. I feel like we lost Art the Clown last time. But this time, I feel like we're taking Jason down. What do you guys feel?
I think so.
We won.
We'll definitely have a good shot.
I mean, absolutely. We got Tree to coordinate. Ripley and Newt are going to run point. Actually, no. They're going to have the defensive line set up. So that way everyone else has a fallback point.
I like it.
Sienna Shaw is going to be the sword. She'll be out front with her cool angel sword being all like, I'm an angel. And Jason's just going to be all like, breathing. And then you got Tina, who's going to be able to fuck with his head the whole time and use the telekinesis stuff. Mia Allen coming at him like crazy because she's possessed and able to use the Deadite. So like locks him up so he can't actually move. And then Grace is just going to, I don't know, like shoot him with a bunch of stuff.
Well, she's a good decoy. She can run. Like
she is too. If he breaks like as he's going, yeah. And then we have our nuclear option if necessary. And well, the bait is B. Arthur.
Well, no, let's be real. Yeah, he wants B. Arthur, like we hope, but he just wants to hang out with her. I would say that B. Arthur, if anything, is the one that's running this team. This is our Nick Fury.
Yes. Oh my God.
He has to have an eye patch and all. B. Arthur dressed in all black with an eye patch, but the rest is just Dorothy from Golden Girls. Is perfect.
She has a big black leather freaking trench coat over top of her grandma sweater and her pleated corduroys.
She works for the Empire.
Initiative.
Yes, exactly.
Now listen, guys, if all else fails, Helen Keller is still right there waiting. She already defeated the Night Wolves.
Power. Helen Keller's too much power. If you bring her in, it's over.
She's gonna have to come out at some point. I got Casey. I'm gonna say a quote from this movie, and Casey will watch it in a second. Ready? What was the black guy quote in that movie? I can't remember now. I'm a little high.
Which one? What?
When he's like, which like everything's black now. I've never dated a black guy before, and he goes,
everything's black.
Everything's black now.
Everything's black and dark.
Oh my gosh.
The movie is bonkers. You have no idea.
It's one of those movies. I would say it's definitely a group watch movie with like-minded people that are just gonna laugh their asses off, and prepare yourself to make yourself laugh even more. However that is.
It's true.
Laughing will happen.
Yes.
I can't imagine it won't. And then watch 8 Million Ways to Die with Jeff Bridges.
That was a weird one.
That was a weird movie. Well, I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. We're going to have a closeout on the show with all of us. But I'm going to kick us off with Mick movie picks. I'm going to put you guys in the back because now I have to use a teleprompter, and I'm afraid that it's not going to go well. So I'm going to be using a teleprompter, everybody, and we will have visual cues if you want to go check out the video if you're listening, and we will have a cut in the clips. But let's kick it off, and then we're going to go to our final conversation in the night. But Mick's movie picks. Well, Casey, you do it. You do it way better.
Mick's movie picks.
Fucking just like fucking Vincent Price. I love it. Well, anyway, guys, so next week on the Scene Snobs, of course, we're going to be reviewing all these new movies. Killer Whale, Send Help, One Last Adventure, the documentary about the last season of Stranger Things, Bulls, which is actually, and I'll talk to Casey about it, you should watch that movie. It's a cool little rom-com, but we'll get into that later. And Discovering Horror for Valentine's Day is covering My Bloody Valentine, so go check it out from 1981. And then our mixed movie requests was actually for our Does It Suck is The Spy Next Door, starring Jackie Chan. Make sure to check out my full review on Tuesday. And then next Friday for classic film review is Prometheus. We're continuing on, and now we're getting closer and closer to our into the Predator side of things. We're finishing up on the Aliens, and then continue into March with Predator. So make sure you check that out. And tomorrow night, as Sturdy said, on Popcorn and Pints, they will be reviewing The Rip and The Wrecking Crew from this year. It's our new movie week. I will not be there, but make sure to check them out and hang out with them. And here we go. We are here. I'm going to bring Casey back in. Casey, give me some bars.
Film definitions and history with Mick.
And Peter Lorre now. That's not going to throw me off during this. All right, guys. So I'm trying something new. Paul has been asking me about more of the definitions, and rather than just reading them out of the book, I've actually created more work for myself and started researching and doing different things. He asked me about editing, but he didn't say, hey, this particular thing about editing. He was like, I'd like to learn more about editing. So I've written an 8-part series on editing for our film definitions and history. So join me, will you? And we do have, like I said, we have visual cues up. So make sure if you want to watch them in video, they will be out. But let's get started, shall we? So the power of editing is what I want to talk about tonight. And there's an old saying in filmmaking is that a movie is written 3 times. First on a page, second on the stage, and finally in the edit. Some directors might not love the last part, but it is true. Because the version of the film you remember, the version that made you tense up, tear up, or jump out of your seat, was built in a dark room, frame by frame, cut by cut. Editing is where emotion is engineered. It's where time is controlled. It's where meaning is decided. The editor determines what you see and what you don't see. Also what you feel. And most importantly, sorry about that. I'm not good at this. How long you were forced to sit with it. I'm not good at teleprompters. This isn't just post-production. This is authorship. Today, we're going to explore the philosophy of editing and how cut shapes perspective, how structure creates morality, and how rhythm manipulates emotion. Because editing doesn't just tell a story. It controls your experience of it. Now, the philosophy of the cut is what I call this one. And at its core, a cut is a decision. It removes time. It redirects attention. It creates meaning between 2 images that did not exist before they were placed together. Editing is invisible manipulation. When it works, you don't notice it at all. In movies like Pulp Fiction and some of the ones we're talking about tonight, you simply just feel it. The best editors don't assemble footage. They interpret it and they reshape it. They discover the final version of the story. And often that final version is very different from what was written or even what was shot. Tonight, we're looking at 3 examples of editing controls in shock, meaning, and time. The first example is from Psycho, the shower scene. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho contains one of the most studied sequences in film history. There's a documentary you can check out about it too. The infamous shower scene runs roughly 3 minutes. It contains more than 70 shots and over 50 cuts, and yet you never see the knife penetrate flesh. The violence constructed almost entirely by editing, quick cuts, fragments of action, close-ups denying spatial clarity. The audience fills in what is never shown. The brutality exists in our minds. The rhythm accelerates before we can process what's happening. There is no time to think, only time to react in this. We are the ones watching. The cut does not show us violence. It manufactures it, and we play it in our heads. And that's the power of suggestion. Now, for example, number 2, The Godfather from '72, the baptism sequence. Now we move from shock to irony. In The Godfather, the baptism sequence crosscuts between a sacred church ceremony and a series of brutal assassinations ordered by Michael Corleone. The structure creates moral contrast. Michael renounces Satan while orchestrating murder. Holy vows are intercut within executions. The editing forces these opposing images into conversation, and that juxtaposition creates meaning. We spent the film watching Michael make compromises, but in this moment, the editor reveals the truth of who he has become. There is no speech explaining it, no dramatic confession. The structure tells us everything. By the time the church door closes later in the film, or the office door closes later in the film, we understand the something deeper. The door isn't just closed on Kay. It's closed on us, the observers. Editing has shifted our perspective. We thought we were witnessing a rise to power. Instead, what we were watching was a transformation into something colder. The cut created that realization. Now, example number 3 is from The Untouchables in '87. The train station staircase. Our final example explores the manipulation of time. In The Untouchables, the train station staircase sequence stretches the violent confrontation into prolonged suspense. The early cuts build tension. We sense the inevitable collision coming, and then the moment erupts, but time slows down. Bullet fire, glass shatters, the baby carriage tumbles down the steps. The editor intercuts chaos in slow motion, forcing us to sit in the danger. If the scene were to cut quickly, we would process it and move on. Instead, time is extended. We're holding our breath. The outcome matters. But what truly grips us is the duration. Editing controls how long we suffer. The manipulation of time creates tension far beyond the action itself. There are only a few examples of what editing can do. These are only just a few examples of what editing can do. It can create violence without showing it. It can build irony without dialogue. And it can stretch time until we can barely endure it. The editor is not assembling the footage. They are deciding what survives. They're deciding what matters to us. They're deciding how you experience the story. Good editing goes unnoticed. Great editing changes how you feel. And as we continue this series, we'll explore the history, the collaborations, and the craft behind some of the most influential editors in cinema. Because once you begin to see the cut, you can never unsee it. Now, thank you for watching this. I hope you liked it. I'm sorry about the teleprompter, and I know I'm looking at the screen. I haven't figured out the camera yet. But this is another episode of Film Definitions in History. I hope you enjoyed that one. But I need to get these guys back on here because I'm very self-conscious about that. So let's get these madmen of joy here.
You
guys, sorry about that.
That was really good.
This is number 2. So, like, I'm still... Like, I don't have the camera placed correctly, so I can look at the camera while I'm reading and such. But, dude, I've been getting really into writing these. So, Paul, thank you for, like, kind of pushing these.
Yeah.
To do. And I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're learning something. or I do it for naught. But that's our basically our show, guys. But in our closing conversation, I figure we can talk for a few minutes. We still got a few minutes before we got to get going. But how's everybody doing? Are you guys checking any new movies this week, or any old movies that we should know about?
Movies you should know about? No.
Rewatching Send Help. I'll tell you that.
Dude, what you think?
Oh, it's so I'm a big Raimi guy. I want
to see it Sunday.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep this light. Don't worry. I try to always remain spoiler free. I'm a huge Raimi guy. I love Drag Me to Hell. It's one of my favorites. As much as I love Evil Dead and Army of Darkness is a place in my heart that none shall ever pass. But Drag Me to Hell for me is just primo Raimi. It's all the things I love about Raimi, right? Send Help is just Raimi going, hey guys, remember me? I'm Sam Raimi. I'm like Dr. Dre. I'll keep your motherfucking heads ringing. And that's just, it was absolutely fantastic.
You know what's funny to me? Cool. You say that. And I like Drag Me to Hell, but that's like where it is. Like, I don't love it. Like we've talked about it, and I get why you do, and I get why people really love that movie. I think it was the like Thinner, another one like that, and I just never really got into them, the Curse movies.
Sure.
So like Send Help has been like, I love that confrontation that like the two of them going after each other, and the way they do it and how they play the manipulation of each other. Like that, like I would say Drag Me to Hell is probably like a peak, maybe not a peak, but like that's like one of his top form directing.
That's him just doing himself. That is Sam Raimi showing up and being like, hey, you remember For Love of the Game and how that's one of the most perfect movies of all time? I could do that. Or I can make Drag Me to Hell and remind you motherfuckers where I'm from.
That's
from these mean streets of Michigan. So
I did that this morning. I had to pay a speeding ticket, and I immediately listened to NWA.
I would.
Straight out of Compton, man. I mean, it's perfect.
I do love when you sing the Eazy-E part because it's your favorite.
Listen, the N-words fly. I say nickels like it's going out of style. I was told I'm allowed to say nickels because I don't mean it the other way, because that's a bad word. I don't like it.
See, and that's why I just started when I was a very young lad and I first heard that, and I went, I could just say player and it rings out the same way.
Oh shit, yeah, you can.
Yep.
Radio edit this shit.
Boom. In my brain, I've radio edited.
Although fucking Eminem, weird distraction when I'm singing in the shower. It's like, you're too fast. I gotta stop.
Well, yeah, because you can't masturbate at the same time. It's not a good pace.
No, I masturbate to DMX in the shower. There's different.
Valid.
That's wild.
It's when he barks every fucking time.
That would scare me, but hey, whatever gets you going, man.
It's a fear boner. We're over our 40s. That's how we have to keep it hard.
I turned the volume up to 11, so it sounds like he's like in the shower with me, going ooh, and like.
Oh, see, that's
just,
wild.
It all comes out. It all.
That would terrify the hell out of you.
Oddly enough, when I was living with you, you only listened to the Christmas album. It was crazy.
Listen, I was going through a phase. It was happening.
I hear Dan bark and my balls empty.
Well, you know what it is? He says
every time.
It's the full evacuation sound, baby. Some like Barry White, I like DMX.
He says X going to give it to you, and I feel like he's speaking to me.
Because he is going to deliver it to you.
Wait a minute. Are you in prison?
Well, no, you know what it is? This is 1,000% my the Sturdy's comeuppance for all the times he mentions Sound of Music to me. He gets me all wild and riled.
He loves that movie.
I fucking hate that movie. Oh my!
I can't wait to go see the musical. The musical's going on tour and coming to Greensboro soon. I was like, yeah.
You should take Mick for his birthday.
No.
Why?
It's so stupid. It's a stupid. No.
You've never seen the play version of it, though. You only seen the movie.
Yes, I have.
And I mean, aren't the Von Trapps heroes?
Not with Paul. You haven't seen it with Paul.
Right. Well, in real life, not in the movie. Although Christopher Plummer, he's awesome. But
right.
When you get to it, like, all right, fuck the Sound of Music. But I did in the 7th grade. I did a series of like scenes from plays, and Sound of Music was one of them. I wasn't in that one. I was in the Bye Bye Birdie one. I played by,
and that's why he was. That's why he was bitter ever since. Right?
That explains.
No, I like Bye Bye Birdie.
That explains everything. So you didn't get chosen to be in the Sound of Music, so you've been hating ever since.
Nope. Hated it before.
We love you, Conrad. We hate you, Conrad. No, he meant the Von Trapps the whole time.
For anyone else, it's because they were all musicals, and everyone who got picked got to sing. But the only part that was lip sync was Conrad Birdie. And that's the part I got. And you know how you auditioned for it? They made you go up on stage and sing Do, Re, Mi. And they were like, that's great. Now, and everyone got a part in it in the 7th grade class. So that tells me how good of a singer I was. I'm still a little upset about that. It still hurts my feelings.
Figured it out.
I could have done a good job, but I was the only one who lip synced, so I was pulling my back to rock.
Okay, what if we got tickets for you? Never Ending Story on ice.
Boom.
I would go see the Never Ending Story on ice because that would be cool. Falcor, like one of the Chinese type dragons, that would be cool on ice.
Okay,
that would say Chinese because they made that like the wavy dragon.
Chinese dragon, you're good. Yeah, nobody's.
Oh no, I meant the mechanism that they built.
Yeah.
I didn't mean the actual like. I don't mean those English dragons. I mean the Chinese ones.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't going
nobody likes those. They're called luck dragons. They don't have anything to do with anything.
Wait. Is the now you're confusing me? Is
Falcor's a luck dragon?
Okay, shut up. Let me ask the question because I'm still behind. What is the luck dragon? Is it that mechanism suit that they wear?
Yeah.
Okay.
The serpentine
called luck.
The serpentine dragons. Yeah.
Yes. I don't mean real dragons, but I mean I guess I do.
I'm sorry. Real dragons? Try that again. Do you mean like the kimono dragons?
What I mean is legendary dragons.
Okay, so legendary from Chinese. We're from 3 BC.
Listen, every fucking country has some sort of dragon myth. All right, I'm trying to figure it out. Something had to exist at some point.
Do you mean the Judeo-Christian dragon?
There are too many fucking dragons out there. There's Loch Ness. We have one in Champ in here in America, and then you have. How many other dragon pictures? The knights were fighting dragons. The Chinese were fighting dragons.
Well, do you mean a dragon or a wyvern? Because one of them has 4 legs and wings, and the other one is their arms are the wings. So you see, there's a very big difference.
No is it? What's the? I fucking hate dragons. I just wanted to see the Never Ending Story on ice. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, that's too bad. We got tickets to go see Sound of Music, so
on ice.
There you go. Just throw it on ice. Sound of Music on ice.
The Sound of Music on ice would be fun. I would throw like marbles out there.
And so the Hitler Youth out there just cruising around on ice, all synced up. That'd be an interesting bit.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Listen, fuck that movie. Like, fuck that movie. The play, I don't know. I've never seen the whole play, so maybe. But the story is stupid.
Why is the story?
Wait. So it's the. Okay, I can't believe I'm about to do this.
A family escaping from fascist regime. Oh yeah, what a terrible story.
No, first of all, they're not escaping shit. The actual story doesn't even start. They end when they should have started the movie.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
The harrowing journey is the interesting part. We're watching what? And honest, in real life, she said she didn't love him. She loved the children. So what is the love story we're getting here?
That's fair. She's got the love for the kid.
They needed a mother's love, Mick. They needed a mother's love.
Right?
I get it. But it's a love story between them. Why not tell the real story? And how about not just telling the escape? Maybe she just hitched the ride so she could go. So she had a family to go with.
She's actually part of the London Underground. She's Eliza Doolittle.
Oh, no. Julie Andrews. No, listen. Well, she was the audio version and the play.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, wasn't it Audrey Hepburn was in the movie, wasn't she?
What, in My Fair Lady?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I'm still listen, okay? Because now I'm thinking, why did she leave? She was blonde hair, blue eyed.
Mm-hmm.
She probably would have been, she could have driven out.
Holy shit.
like I'm not saying it's right if she was like sayonara through the mountains. I'm going in a car. Adolf's picking me up in a few.
You guys have fun. Don't worry. I got a clean shot. My paper's in line. I'm fine.
I mean, she comes from they didn't fuck with the Catholic Church, so they weren't going to mess with the monastery. She could have went back there and then found got her papers and then booked it, and then met him on the other side.
Yeah, she could have.
And actually bring a lot of those fair-haired kids with her.
I don't think anyone was, she wasn't blessed with an overabundance of intelligence. So I don't think that ever crossed her mind.
Spinning around those stupid mountains every day.
Some of her favorite things are cat whiskers. Like, come on. A little simple.
Well, first of all, I will never downplay Julie Andrews. That woman is a goddess. Julie Andrews the best. I don't like the movie, but I will never put down Julie Andrews.
Christopher Plummer's great.
Oh, listen. Christopher Plummer's up there too. Iconic.
One of the best Klingons of all time, just saying.
One of a Shakespeare quoting Klingon is what we needed in part 6.
Woo!
For sure. Sturdy remembers that one. Because we watched all those a couple of years ago now.
Yeah. The whale part. What was that, part 3 with the whale?
No, that was part 4.
Yeah.
Part
6
4?
is the one where Kirk gets set up for the murder. And then
he goes to the prison clan
colony with Iman. Was it Iman or was it Grace Jones? Was it or is it Grace Jones? I can't. Oh no,
no, that's not Grace Jones. That's Iman.
Is it Iman? Okay.
Yeah.
No, Grace Jones was in the James
Conan the Destroyer. Oh yeah, and that
What was it? What was the one where he was on the Golden Gate Bridge? A View to a Kill.
View to a Kill.
I hate that fucking title. I hate that title. It's such a stupid title. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm going off on tangent.
No. I'm actually curious. I have one more Friday the 13th question for everyone.
Oh, no.
Hit me with your favorite Friday the 13th part and why. Going around the horn. Close it out. Favorite movie.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Oh, part 7.
Part 7?
The one with Tina. It's just my favorite look of Jason. It's my favorite look of Jason. It's the first one with Kane Hodder. It's like a different attitude, he moves different, everything in it. So, yeah. And when I brought my podcast for the very first time to a con, it was my first panel. I was on there with Tina. I can't think of Jean Jacket's name, but Jean Jacket and Weekend at Bernie's. So that was awesome.
It's awesome. That's really
It was nerve-wracking too for my very first time in the panel, like in front of everybody. I didn't do so high. I was cussing a lot, but I've gotten better.
You're still, hey, it's not worse than what I did to Casey.
I got stuck out there in a bad one, and I mean, we've just made it.
No,
we made it work.
Bad. You did
no, but bad. I was just not bad. I was nervous. That was just.
Yeah,
it was just very clear
really
that. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like you were just. It was just thrown at him because that was when I was dying.
Yeah, he was not doing well.
I was like, I can't go in there. I think I'm gonna die.
He was like, I can't physically stand. And I was like, all right, feed me the questions.
I'm just typing the questions real quick. Messenger. It was CJ Graham. I remember that. And you took over a lot of them. You took over some really good ones. Yeah, that's legit. So number 7 works. What do you got for me, Chad, man?
I'm going with 6 because of CJ Graham.
Nice.
I like his Frankenstein too.
He's a real nice dude in person. Like he'll sit there and talk to you for hours and not even think twice about it. Like he's the best looking Jason before they got Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I agree with that 100% because I think the look of number 6 was just a more rugged Jason before he became supernatural Jason. And I really liked that look. So I'm actually going to agree with you, Chad. I think 6 of the classics is my favorite. But when I want my straight up cheese and I need the absurdity, 10 is all time. You can't beat Jason in space because it's Jason in space. And
I still watch Jason on a boat quite often.
Jason on a boat. Yes. What is that? Number 8, right?
Yeah. Jason takes Manhattan for 30 seconds.
Jason takes the trolley.
Yes.
Jason somehow is on a boat in a lake in New Jersey, an oil rig, oil boat, tanker boat, or whatever it is, in New Jersey lakes. Well, I feel like that was probably a rumor that was not substantiated but believable. I bet everybody thinks all of our lakes are filled with oil tankers because it's just.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's Jersey.
I mean, all your street corners are scrap piles. Just saying.
You're from Schenectady.
I've never seen an oil tanker on the lake by work, so I don't know.
There you go. I mean, we used to camp on the Delaware Water Gap, and I don't remember oil tankers being able to fit there.
I love that it's called a water gap. Like it really sounds so Jersey.
That's what he crossed. That's what good old Georgie boy crossed, the Delaware Water Gap. I know exactly where he did it too. And
I like Thigh Gaps and the Delaware Water Gaps. They both represent freedom.
You want to know what's best about it? All those pictures of him like heroically standing on the rowboat in the dead of night across like what looks like an ocean.
Mm-hmm.
You could walk across that part of the Delaware Water. I feel like it was kind of like it wasn't like a babbling brook or anything, but like your rowboat's not going to go too. I feel like Tom Sawyer could probably get across there just as easy. It's like or Huck Finn. And
well, they had to get across, man. I mean, and the best is it's on Christmas Day because that's America. We'll kill you on Christmas.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're coming from Jersey. Calm down. I mean, that's kind of like our national pastime. Christmas. Let's start killing everybody.
Time for the murder. Paul, what do you got? What's your favorite Jason?
Mine's a nostalgic one. I'll explain real quick. I got really stoned, so I thought the intro was a whole movie, and I thought I was just seeing the movie in little spot gaps. So it's a 2009 remake because that intro is so long, and I really thought that was a whole movie. I was like, holy shit, they just killed everybody. Then it was like Friday the 13th, and I was like, oh shit.
That was an awesome intro.
Calm down. It's America, Olivo. We get it.
Hey, shit, they made a sequel.
And it's on right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Visitor?
That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny.
Mine, you know what? It's always a toss up, and I was earlier today. It was 6, but I'm going to go with because I was talking about Ginny before part 2.
Okay,
those two are interchangeable. And if it was still there, Casey, I would make you take me to that camp because it was in Connecticut.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was in Connecticut, and that bar casino they go to.
Yeah,
that's in there too. I think that still exists.
Well, then we have to go.
You've got to go, dude.
That's all there is to it.
We'll go visit them in Schenectady and go to Connecticut first.
Birthday trip.
I'll just meet you in Connecticut.
Well, I have to go to Harrisonburg for somebody else's birthday on that month. You can come. We're going to watch Mean Streets. It's Trevor's birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be fun on the big screen, too. Down.
Sweet.
Harvey Keitel dick action.
Gotta love it. Well, Diane Lane all day.
She's not married.
God bless.
Oh, no, but you said Mean Streets. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Streets of Fire.
Oh, Streets of Fire again. I get it.
I've just got Diane Lane on the brain.
There it is.
Nothing wrong with that.
Get it.
Before we say goodbye to our guests, I want to talk about something that I think touches down on all of us, and that is our good friend, and Snob Nation member and longtime supporter of the Scene Snobs, Chris Harris, who has been, you may have seen, we've done other charities in the past because he has MS, and to help, like he was doing a walk before. Guy's always trying to help raise awareness for MS. He has MS himself and he's suffering. He just spent an extended time in the hospital and he's home now. He can't work at the moment because he's healing up and he's suffering and he needs some help. And he has a GoFundMe out now. And we're going to do a charity event, charity script read. This time it's going to be an absurd charity script read. And it's going to be a wild one. We're going to spin the wheel of absurdity. It's going to get crazy. We're going to have various degrees of things we're going to have to do for the name of charity. And we're going to be reading Curse of the Swamp Creature. So join us. It's Casters for a Cause production going on. That's our sort of our thing that our banner that we go under with. And Sturdy and I will be hosting beforehand. And then all of us will be there. The Scene Snobs are presenting, and you'll be able to check it out on all our channels. So hopefully everybody can join up. That will be the 27th, starting at 7 p.m. I'm excited, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait for that line. And we
I'm
going to
make sure you're the one
thinking about
it. I'm already there, dude. Don't worry. There was no one else who was delivering that line. And there's no one else who's saying to you the setup.
You have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of you guys are invited. Oh, well, Sturdy, you're fucking. Well, you guys better fucking be there, and then Sturdy, I know you're there. And then so Chad, you are.
So Chad, you're the one I have to ask and be nice to.
I've already worked it out, so I shall be there.
Oh, no, I love it. Because I want this one to be like, Palentine's again, the sequel next month or at the end of the month.
Stop trying to make Palentine's work. It's not going to happen.
It's working. This
Like
is the best Palentine's ever. Well, before we get going, I'm going to give you guys some time to shine, and I'm going to give it to you, Chad, first. Tell us about the Video Store Clerks again. Where can we catch you, and what's coming up?
We're over on YouTube Tuesdays at 10 p.m. We do have a Facebook account as well on the interwebs. But we pretty much do like a lot of the movies we pick are some kind of anniversary, like 10, 15, 20, whatever. Like this Tuesday coming up, we're doing the 20th anniversary of Crank. And then we announce every week at the end of our show what we're doing the following week. So you tune in. And that's about it, man. And then we try to have you guys on as much as we can whenever times align, because we do go on kind of late. So I know you guys have kids and are married and shit. we all choose different lives, but
amen to that.
Yeah, man, it's fun. Stop by. We're goofballs. We like to dress up and kick it. Like,
yeah, it's so much fun. You guys really go all in.
Yeah.
Go check out the Princess Bride episode.
Yeah,
we had a fun time with that one.
I do believe our biggest episode we've had so far was our Halloween special this year when we did Devil's Rejects and we were all in costume.
Yeah,
Nice.
I remember that. You guys look sick. Oh,
Nice. Hell yeah.
We love dressing up, man. Cosplaying's fun.
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
I love it too. Next time I have to plan ahead. I gotta come dressed in a costume. Sturdy Birdie. Well, I call you Sir Sturdy himself. I gotta stop calling him Sturdy Birdie. I'm a rhymer.
It's okay to have pet names.
It is, but it's only for the laboratory. But Sturdy, please tell us about Horror with Sir Sturdy, Popcorn and Pints, and of course Sturdovision.
So Popcorn and Pints, again, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Our new time, which I'm so happy about that time. And we are reviewing The Wrecking Crew and The Rip. Some action, some action comedy. And I'm actually going to say some nice things about Jason Momoa this time. Believe it or not. Tune in for that. And then Thursday night, 8 o'clock, every Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, Horror with Sir Sturdy, over on the Sturdovision YouTube channel. But everywhere you listen to podcasts, Horror with Sir Sturdy. And we are reviewing the movie again. Mick, when we'll pick this movie, I had never seen so much excitement out of Mick. Until Dawn, that video game adaptation. I've never played the game, so we'll see how it goes. I'm assuming they didn't follow any of the rules of the game, but we'll see anyway.
I don't know because I don't know the game. What I do know is that movie's dog shit. Hate that movie. But I want to say thank you guys. Once you sit, chill in the back, we're going to finish up, and then I'm going to show you Helen Keller's versus the Night Wolves trailer.
Yes.
I'm going to put you guys in the back while we finish up here. I thank you guys for joining in. Gentlemen, how you guys doing? Everything good? I still love that mask. It looks like you have kisses on it.
Oh, it does kind of, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it.
Well, the final girls were kissing you.
And I'm getting all smooched up by our final girl team.
His mic's not broken, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not watching and you're listening, he's wearing a wonderful Jason mask with some hearts on it.
Well, thank you. Yes, and it's actually, I believe it's B. Arthur who put all those smooches on here.
Oh, dude, even better. I mean,
I need to buy that from you.
Oh, goodness. Ooh, it gets warm in there. How did that guy breathe in that thing?
Not easily. You heard him all the time. Shut up. How did he breathe after 6? He was dead.
They didn't need to. That was the trick. Yeah, that's why he was able to stay on the water.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like CJ Graham really did play that well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so did, of course, Into Kane Hodder. I love how serious they took that.
Oh, yeah. They really meant everything they did. There was forethought in every bit, and it shows. That's why he's terrifying.
Absolutely. And that's why it's his day.
Absolutely.
Also Trees Day, as we know now.
Trees Day.
Trees Day.
Well, let's I know they probably are hanging out back there. We don't want to keep them waiting and be terrible guests. So I do want to say goodnight to everyone. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. It's a pleasure as always. Had an absolute hoot. Remember Friday the 13th. Don't trust the French church or the clergy. So be careful. And especially if you're a Templar, watch your back. So love and appreciate y'all as always. Thank you so much. Remember to hopefully we made things a little fun, brought a little joy and fun into your life. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other.
Love it. Now, Paul, you got anything you want to say, man?
I don't think I really have a lot to say for tonight, so I'm just going to say keep watching, keep listening, keep loving the magic of movies. Please keep giving us suggestions on what you think we should be watching or should check out. Even if it's a rewatch, we're always down. You know, leave them in the comments, message us something. Let us know.
And you do get reviews. So if you sign up, like we have a few people who are on our Patreon who support the channel. And when they support the channel, you get a chance to, you know, request reviews. So, right. And if you want to, like, I usually handle them, but if like one of the guys want to do them as well, please, you know, or all three of us can get together and do kind of talk about it. But yeah, great. Thank you. I know I always need to hear that. I love the magic of movies part. It always makes me feel like warm. I don't really have much to say, guys. I want to say thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Be a big help. Hit like. If you're following us and listening to the podcast, please rate and review us. I'm not one who's going to say, please give us 5 stars. I hate that. Give us whatever rating you feel is fair, and I appreciate it. That will go a long way because it still is a shine on what we're doing. I love doing this with these guys. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be back next week, so make sure you join in. And, of course, the charity event, which is going to come up. I'm going to stick that up here while I finish out. And I'm just going to say to get, you know, because these guys put it the best, so I don't really need to say anything more. Thank you guys again. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Show empathy whenever you can, and be kind, rewind, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.